venture capital and a partner at Hype Capital. It's an Israeli and German fund. And I'm also an advisor. I'm also an advisor to Pitch Investors Live. I sit on their advisory board. So this is like a double interest for me.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for that. I don't know, Laurie, if you'd like to start. She's the founder. So
yes. So thank you guys so much, everybody. Pitch Investors Live. We're so excited to be a part of it. You guys, everybody on the front and back end, do such a great job, and we're happy to share Social Network Verified with you. So, what would you like to know?
Yeah. So tell me about your startup. What you guys are doing. Would love to know.
With Nut?
She'd like to know about SNV.
Oh, okay. So SNV, it's a socially relevant app which prevents people from online dangers like catfishing and predatory behavior. I came up with it because I had been a victim of being stalked online and catfished. And so I'm a real estate agent by trade. And when I went to the police, they said there was nothing they could do to help me and that I should change my name, or not my name, I should change my phone number and take down all my social media sites. Well, I knew that I couldn't do that, so I decided to find a solution instead of being the victim anymore. And that's kind of how Social Network Verified came into play. I also have a 13-year-old niece, and we don't know every site that she's on, no matter how much to try to monitor it. But God forbid, my 13-year-old niece is talking to a 13-year-old boy who's really a pedophile or somebody in a sex trafficking ring.
Yeah.
So our goal is really to make the internet a safer place for online communications, and we found the solution to doing that.
Mm-hmm. So tell me about the technology. What kind of technology are you using? And are you a developer? Because you said you're a real estate agent. So who is developing the code and technology?
Go ahead, I'll let you take this.
Yeah, so we are still learning a lot about technology. We do not come from technology backgrounds. As Laurie said, she's in real estate. I have a functional beverage company. That's been my life for 7 years, wholesale functional beverage and grocery, Whole Foods, and throughout hospitality nationwide. So we're still learning a lot about technology. And we... Go ahead.
Oh, okay. And so we do have we do have a good team behind us right now of developers who have helped us bring it this far. Right now, we've almost finalized with the beta. The app is 90% done and functional. And we also have a web-based application for it as well.
Oh, there we have her back. Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
So the app is 90%
Somebody
functional right now.
Call me right now. Some player's agent, so don't worry.
Oh, I thought it was us. I was trying to fix it. Okay. Okay. Apologies. Go ahead, Laura.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So basically what I was sharing with you is we have a team of developers that have developed the app for us. We're in beta, 90% done. We should be able to bring it to the market soon. And that's what we're looking for the investment for. We also are finishing up on the website. That's going to work in conjunction with that.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're in beta on test flight at the moment.
Great. I would like to know a little bit about, I come from a very strong technology background, so don't be scared if I'm asking a little bit of technology question. What kind of software you guys are using? Do you have any idea or platform you guys are using?
I believe when you're asking what platform,
I'll pull it up.
Okay. Stephanie's
So how did you manage to get the developers? Are you paying them to create this app, or are you kind of doing an equity share?
So Laurie is the founder. Through this terrible life experience, she patented this solution. Then she brought on her friends, myself, and 3 other people. So there's 5 partners. And sorry about that. And it's been a combined effort to work the business and fund as necessary. One of the partners is a developer. He's we call him Boy Genius. He's developed a couple apps. He's a young guy, and he's done a great job for us. And that's who has developed the app to 90% completion, and he's going to finish it. He's hoping within the next couple months. We are looking to partner with a app marketing company, one of the top app marketing companies in the country, for a 3 to 4 month campaign. And that's pretty much what we're raising money for, is for the app marketing, which includes all the social media, the influencers, etc. And it's all focused on growth, talent, and legal, including securing the international patents.
And then to go back to your question, you asked how we were paying the developers. We did give him a small equity stake, and we have paid him.
Okay. That sounds great. And can you talk a little bit? I definitely understand the problem. This is a problem for a 12-year-old to a 90-year-old. And I think internet is such a new ground for phishing, not only just people, it's a new ground for cyber war. So tell me about how you guys are enabling or basically discouraging bad behaviors on our internet.
Okay, so without giving up too much information away, because we do have a lot of secret sauce in there that I'd be happy to speak with you online. When I was going to Facebook and Twitter, I saw that everybody who had the blue check mark on there at the time either had to be a celebrity or a company. So I thought, what about me? Why can't I verify myself and ask other people to get verified? I didn't know which one of my 1,500 friends or on my Facebook could have been my stalker, and it was virtually impossible for me to go through every single one of them. And that's when it dawned on me, what if I can find a system that's very intelligent that will allow me to verify who I am in my own app, and once I go through the process of signing on, then I can take my pictures and I can take the information from my app and share it with other people, ask them to get verified, so we all have a unique identifier, knowing that each person we're speaking with online is exactly who they say they are.
This is interesting. First of all, 100, I think people are texting me left and right. You have 1,500 Facebook friends, so that's incredible to manage. And I think you have a little bit different social life because of your career as a real estate agent. So you have to interact with public or strangers whom you have never met or you never have spoken. So totally understand that. And I think it's a very interesting idea, because it's a very simple, but it's so interesting. I totally love it. And can you talk a little bit about, I know you cannot talk about the technology, but right now the product is in a beta mode. What kind of feedback have you got? Do you have any kind of users on the platform? Or is it, I know I'm now going to use a little bit of technology jargon. Is it an SDK that you have to push into a current platform of social media?
You can push it. You don't have to push it. Like, for example, you'll see the big 5 when you create an account, but you push it only where you want to push it.
Okay.
And I'd just like to mention that the applications could go across so many platforms. I mean,
oh yeah,
Laurie, with real estate, education, medical,
meeting somebody on Craigslist for e-commerce, and especially dating sites.
Dating sites, like children. I mean, verifying children's identification. I have a 2-year-old and 4-year-old. I'm scared for them with the online, with the temperature, online right now. It's scary.
Yeah.
So to whatever we could do to make it a safer place, that's our goal. That's our mission with SNV.
You may be developing a unicorn. So this is very, very interesting, because this is something I have heard from a lot of people about verification, people using blockchain, people using this, people using that. This is very interesting. Can you talk a little bit about the technology that you're using? If you
so per the patent, you want to show her. Yeah. So per the patent, it's a global unique identifier. So that took her 3 and
it didn't. Well, it took me it took me about 2 years to get, but I fast tracked it.
Okay. So that's the patent, and then we also have some trademarks for the check mark, because nobody thought to trademark a check mark across all platforms. So
for online identity verification.
Oh my
God.
So yeah. I I was able
So
to
does
obtain
Twitter
that.
pay now for your check mark?
What's that?
Does Twitter have to pay right now for the check mark they use?
I guess we'd have to have muscle, like maybe like you behind us to enforce
I
something
love
like
what
that.
you guys
But
are doing, ladies. You're just moving and shaking pretty fast. I mean, this is amazing. I am super excited. I think we need to talk offline to discuss a lot of things. Have you guys raised any money?
no, it's just what we have the effort that we've collectively made to work and fund the company as necessary. To date, that comes to 66,000. 30 of that covered the app at cost, and the rest of it was to secure the domestic international or the domestic utility patent.
And we have filed for the international patent has already been filed for, and that dates back to 2017. Part of the funds that we're raising are to allocate which countries that we want to secure those rights in. I think we have 7. Yeah, 7 right now we're looking at, but legal is going to be a big part of this, helping us move it forward.
Yeah, we have no debt. All the money is going to grow the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally love what you guys are doing. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of VC advice. I think you guys do some angel rounds and then seed rounds. And I know you guys are ready to give a 25% of a company. So this is how venture capital works. At an angel round, seed round, don't decide the valuation of your company, because at $1.5 million, you're raising 25%. You're basically trying to give 25% of it. So if you just multiply that by 4, that's your valuation of your company. So which is 2 less. And I think this is a unicorn. So this could be a $50-60 billion company, and you're ready to give that for 1.5, ready to give 1/4 of that company to 1.5 for 1.5 million. So that there's an idea called convertible note.
Okay.
Do that before you go to Series A and understand the valuation. I don't want to take a valuation 101 class on Pitch Investors Live, but people who are even understanding this is a little bit of how you do fundraise, how things work. Let's do one thing. I will share my email address with you. I'm going actually on an international travel very soon, and I'll be out, but I'll be back in the so let's do one thing. Let's set up a meeting offline, because I would like to understand what it is, because I know a couple of guys, angel investors. They are big and angel investor. They invested in Uber, Airbnb. They're big names. Okay. I think I would love to see what's their take on this. And where are you guys located?
South Florida.
Oh,
specifically Fort Lauderdale right now.
Okay. I was just talking to someone in Florida who is a very influential sports figure. He was just, I'm at winter vacation right now in Florida. So obviously, if you were in New York and Boston, I would say just come and meet me. Let's set up a time to talk about this, but because I think you need a little bit of a help in this, because we VC fund generally come a little late in investing, but I think there are a lot of angels who would love to invest. And I would love to understand how you guys are. Obviously, I'm not interested to know details about the technology, but what I'm interested is that if this is something, this is investable, can we make it a big company and can we get returns? So this seems very, very interesting. I mean, this is the first time I'm telling you at Pitch Investors Live. That got me really excited for any startup. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We worked very, very hard. I have 3 years.
Yeah, you guys are baddest woman. I mean, woman gets the work done.
Yes, it's my baby, and I'm gonna rock it and help make the world a safer place. And I'm very proud of the teammates that I've had, the development team, the tireless hours that we put in, and we're really excited to bring on somebody who can help us take it to the next level, that can add value to it. And then I think once you more are familiar with the inner workings of how it works and how we do what we do, that'll get you even more excited.
Yeah, I mean, even if you don't take the company IPO, I feel like there will be a big chance this company will be acquired by any Twitter or Facebook, and this will be $1 billion valuation. This is great. I mean, let's talk offline, and yeah, I'm guys, let's do this. I'll share my email address, my work email address with you guys, and we'll have time to talk details about what you guys are doing and how you can raise the 1.5 million in angel round without giving 25% of your company.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I really
just,
appreciate your time.
Just to your last point, yeah, that is our plan. Initially a B2C and then probably a B2B.
Okay.
That's kind of, is the way we're going with it. So exactly. Thank you so much. And so we'll look for your
email
email.
And
Yes.
carrying on the next conversations.
Awesome. I'll just send the email right now very soon. Okay.
Okay. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
How do we? Okay. This is okay. Hi. We're trying to hang up.